Hey guys, what's up? So today I'll be bringing you a top 30 list, and I'll be giving you my top 30 favorite Jonn Hart songs. So Jonn Hart is an R&B slash hip hop artist who got his start in 2012. He did a remix with French Montana, and the rest is history. I discovered him in 2015. So that was when Hart to Hart 3 came out. Pretty good album. And I would say a pretty underrated album when it comes to Jonn Hart's Hart to Hart trilogy of albums. So if you are a fan of Jonn Hart, if you've ever heard of Jonn Hart, feel free to leave your favorite songs down in the comments below. If you haven't heard of this guy and you like R&B slash hip hop, and you like that kind of blend of music, I would strongly recommend checking this guy out. Now, I will say that his most recent output has not been very strong in my opinion. There was kind of a downward trajectory with his career as far as his albums, starting with Cross My Heart in 2018. Then he followed that up with Cross My Heart 2, and I don't really return to those albums very much. I usually stick to his older material, but that's just me. So, without further ado, let's get started with my list. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. All right, here we go. So number 1 is Total Knockout, featuring from the Cool Kids Cartel 2 EP. Number 2 is Rodeo from Cool Kids Cartel 3 EP. Number 3 is Get It Girl from Hart to Hart 2. Number 4 is Having My Baby from Hart to Hart 2. Number 5 is Beast Mode from Hart to Hart 2. And spoiler alert, most of these songs come from the album Hart to Hart 2. Where were we? Number 6 is Headboard Swag from Hart to Hart 2. Number 7 is Throw It Back from Hart to Hart 2. Number 8 is She a Pro from Hart to Hart 2. Number 9 is Blast Off from Hart to Hart 2. Number 10 is Alone from Hart to Hart 2. And this is Jonn Hart's Valentine's Day ballad on the mixtape Hart to Hart 2. And I think it's a pretty underrated song when it comes to the mixtape as a whole. Number 11 is Bad from Hart to Hart 2, another underrated song from the project. Number 12 is Party featuring Els. So on the deluxe edition of Hart to Hart 2, there's a version of Party where it's just Jonn Hart, and then there's the version of Party featuring Els. And personally, I like the version with Els the best, but that's just what I think. So Party featuring Els from Hart to Hart 2 at number 12. If I didn't say the number already. Number 13 is Who Booty Is It remix featuring E40 and Clyde Carson. Now there's two versions of this song. There's this version, and then there's the version with French Montana. Personally, I like this version more, but I could take or leave E40 on this song. Number 14 is Shout Out from Hart to Hart 2. Number 15 is That's How We Feel from Hart to Hart 2. Number 16 is No Games from Hart to Hart 2. Number 17 is Party Over Here from Hart to Hart 2. Number 18 is Right Now from Hart to Hart 2. Number 19 is Hello from Hart to Hart 3. Number 20 is Pay Me from Hart to Hart 3. And number 21 is Mayday from Hart to Hart 3. Number 22 is Voss from Hart to Hart 3. Number 23, Slow Motion from Hart to Hart 3. Number 24 is I Can't Feel My Legs featuring Chanel. Number 25 is Pain Away. And Jonn Hart dropped this single back in 2020 during the height of when all the commotion was going on. I think with George Floyd, and there were a few other people who got their lives taken that year. I forget the other two people. I think one of them was a cop, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but so yeah, that's what that song's pretty much about. It's essentially an anti-racism song, and it talks about being unified and that kind of thing, and wishing for unity and stuff like that. I hope this video doesn't get taken down for me mentioning that in the background of the song, but we'll see what happens. Number 26 is Slip and Slide featuring Kid Ink from the Cool Kids Cartel EP, and this was off the first EP that came out in this trilogy of EPs. There were 3 of them, and this was also one of my first Jonn Hart songs, and Slipping Slide was also the song that introduced me to Jonn Hart's music and helped me become a fan, and the song that pretty much got me into his music. Number 27 is Hell Yeah from Cool Kids Cartel 2. Number 28 is Pledge Allegiance featuring Sage the Gemini from his recent album, Cross My Heart 2. This was one of the highlights from that album, and it's one of the few songs from that album that I still return to since the album came out. Number 29 is Never Had It featuring Raven Justice from the Mayhem EP from 2016. Now when it comes to Raven Justice, he has a few songs that I like from his solo albums and the stuff that he puts out himself, but I personally think Raven Justice does best when he's featured with other artists, especially Jonn Hart. I think him and Jonn Hart are a great duo when it comes to R&B and hip-hop. Alright, last but not least, at number 30, we have Roller Coaster from the Cool Kids Cartel EP. or this was from the second one. So, yeah, that's from the second volume of that trilogy of EPs. And Roller Coaster is still one of my favorite Jonn Hart songs to this day. So, without further ado, that's my list, and I'll see you guys next time.